Welcome to episode 2
Friendship Pending
with Jessica
and Jordan.
Well, welcome back to another episode here. This is our second one.
We changed our scenery.
Yeah,
We're gonna change it up on you guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be changed a little bit because they're going camping.
Yeah, so we gotta get it ready.
And we're drinking a margarita.
We're sharing.
This is our margarita tonight. Yes, we are sharing.
You know that song, One Margarita, I'm gonna open my legs.
Legs.
What's
Give me
half
two
margarita?
I'm gonna open one leg. Good luck! Ben, figure it out.
Fend for yourself, that's what you were gonna say.
So we have the margaritas. It is Tuesday. We did have tacos. We did.
Mm-hmm. So
Tacos
good.
and taquitos for dinner. It was delicious. If you see...
So much better.
Right? Okay.
I couldn't breathe before.
So we got a margarita.
It was too strong. Jessica thought it was perfect.
I thought it was perfect, but I'm a margarita girly. I will drink tequila all day long. I'm not drunk, I swear.
Yeah.
I'm just slurring. Okay, it's fine.
This one does slide.
I told you, yours doesn't. We're sitting on chairs in front of our fireplace outside
It's on my
with
blankie.
some beautiful pictures
Yes.
of
Lovely
kids.
art.
Bringing up kids. We're gonna tell some stories. These stories are great. The first story is the other week we were hanging out together, and
I'm so glad that she was here because I still don't process it fully, but like,
so we went to go pick up her daughter from school, and I was hanging out with them all day. So we went, picked her up from school, and we get home, and Tay was like, her daughter Taylor was like, "Mommy, I want to show you something. Mommy, I want to
I'm
show you
so
something."
excited to show you something. Mommy, when we get home, I have to show you something.
And we're like, okay, well, she was like, when we get home, you can show me. Like, it's
and
fine.
I'm thinking because she gets excited over showing me
Artwork.
gift bags
Yeah.
that she gets for birthday parties.
Excuse me, ma'am. If you hear growling, it's not bad. It's just a little baby over there that wants attention. But anyways, so we get home. I sit on the couch. Jordan's in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm like trying to grab stuff. I don't even know what I was doing.
I think you were just preparing I don't even know.
I don't
either.
know, but I think I was putting our snacks away.
Yeah.
But Taylor was like so mad that the dogs were inside, and the first thing she ever does is let the dogs inside the house. And so she's so mad, and she's like, why are the dogs inside? And I was like, I don't know, put them out.
Yeah.
So she puts them out, she puts her backpack down and undoes it, and she's like, Mommy, look. And she goes
comes over like this.
No, like this.
Oh.
She was
Well,
like
I
this.
saw this.
At first, yes. And then she's like, Mom, look. And I don't have my glasses on.
And I'm sitting on the couch, so she goes right up to me.
Not yet.
Well, there's a table in front of us.
Well, yeah, but she's like, Mom, look, isn't it so cute? And I was like, is that? And I look at Jessica, and Jessica goes,
Yep.
yes, that is a baby bunny.
It was a damn baby bunny. This girl picked off the sidewalk because there was no mom around.
It was at pack-up time. Mind you, the teacher told me they packed up 45 minutes early.
Yep.
The baby bunny was under her backpack, and she picked it up and put it in her backpack to bring home. So
Because she
pulls
really
out
wanted a baby bunny.
this baby bunny, and I look at Jessica, and I'm like, am I really seeing this right now? And she's like,
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
seeing this.
so
And,
then I mouthed to her, because I didn't want to say it out loud, I was like, is it alive?
and it
And
was.
she goes, I'm trying to find out right now. Taylor, come here.
Yeah. And she brought it to me, and that little baby bunny was alive, and it was very calm, but
Yeah.
we would put it down and,
It would hop.
it would hop. It was crazy. It was probably, 3 weeks old?
It was 3 weeks old.
We
according
did
to
get in contact with,
wildlife.
and all that stuff. It is in a great home now.
We
where
took it to a wildlife lady.
Yes.
We named him Lucky.
Yeah.
Apparently it is a boy. I didn't see any parts on it, but I also don't know what I'm looking for.
I don't either.
Money. So, his name is Lucky.
And he's doing
And
so
he's doing
great.
great.
And he is going to be able to go off. They nurture them back, make sure they're good, and
And she only keeps him for until he's 2 months old.
yeah.
That's it.
Well, and then we were freaking out, oh my god, what about the mom? What about the other all these things? And they say that they
Literally?
do leave the nest at 3 weeks. So everyone that freaks out, don't worry.
I literally went back to the school and I was like, so this is what my daughter brought home today. The principal, her teacher, the assistant principal, like literally other teachers were texting each other and all came up to the office
because her daughter decided
to bring home a baby bunny.
And it was in her backpack, which was great. It was so cute. But she is a little animal helper.
Yeah.
But that's not the only story.
As some say, she might be Snow White.
She might have been in the past life with Snow White, for sure. Did you get it?
You getting crazy over there, girl.
Ooh, a little lady. Give me your bowl. Yeah, this is life. We got. Here's the other one, the jealous one. Yeah. Well, now I'm at work the other day.
Literally, this was 2 weeks ago. Last week. And then
That's the bunny one.
Yeah. And then on Friday,
I get a phone call while I'm at work from this little lady. Mm-hmm. And she goes, guess what? And
I said, do you want to know or do you want me to save your reaction for the podcast?
And I said, I need to know. Because I had to know. And I think you might want to read a little bit of the email.
I'll read it.
Because I feel like the email's great. But hold on one second. We'll be right back. We gotta go to a potty break. Okay, we're back. Hello. Sorry about that. Someone's a little jealous. Okay, so where we left off.
It says, the subject line, another animal incident. I wanted to make you aware of another animal incident. Excuse me, I'm talking here. Hey! Chill out.
If you could only see what's happening right now with these dogs.
Yeah, smell my butt. Smell my butt.
One dog is little, and the other dog is big. Are you guys done? Can we? Hey, Millie, get over here. Right now. Come on. No more. Come on. Come on.
Let me have it. Thank you.
Bye-bye. There we go. There they go.
Sorry, starting over. I wanted to make you aware of another animal incident at school today. I sent Taylor over to another teacher's room for her intervention time. On her way...
We're gonna get this right, guys. Don't worry. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just throwing the damn ball.
Hit you back in the head.
We have a microphone coming, okay? It's gonna happen. This is all new for us.
Okay.
Anyways, keep going.
I sent Taylor over to another teacher's room for her intervention time. On her way over to the room, she saw a crow with one wing running into a bush.
So just imagine me running into a bush, okay? Okay. Just...
She decided to stop and pick the crow up. Another teacher, who is a second grade teacher, saw her and told her to put the bird down and come inside her room. She had Taylor wash her hands according to the second grade teacher. She used a half a bottle of sanitizer on her. That teacher had to talk with her about not touching wild animals. I also spoke to her when she returned to our classroom. We discussed that wild animals, anything that's not a pet at someone's house, can carry diseases or germs and make her sick. I told her that she can help the animals by telling an adult when she saw what she saw and letting the adult handle it. P.S. I guess this is good material for your friend's podcast. She's
okay,
not wrong.
but let's just
Which
think
one's
about
mine?
this.
Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Just suck out of the same both straws. It's fine. But to be honest, that's so cute.
It is so cute.
It's sweet. She calls me and she was like, "What do I do?" And I was like, "Well, we can't get her. She can't be in trouble for this."
Well, and then not only that, I saw the principal later, and the principal was like, "I loved Pippi Longstocking as a kid, and mind you, my kids have red hair."
Yes, they do. Which is so
weird.
Yeah,
I love it. But so she was like, "Taylor is forever Pippi to me." And when that teacher told me it was a little redheaded girl, she goes, "I knew exactly who it was." And mind you, they had been calling a bird person for the prior 3 days trying to get this bird picked up. And then not only... Millie.
Well, I did not know that.
And then not only that, the principal made a school-wide announcement after this
Please don't pick up random animals.
Of making sure to just contact the adults, the proper
Oh my
proper
God.
adult.
She is so sweet. She is literally a
Snow
animal lover.
Yeah.
She loves animals. She wants to help them. There's nothing wrong with it. She just can't do wildlife. Because she
Yet.
could potentially get sick.
She
Unless
just needs to know
maybe
that
this
she
will be
could
something
get
in the future.
gloves
Yes,
or-
exactly. Gloves.
That's what my mom was saying. My mom was saying that maybe she'll have
This
like,
will be
run
something
a
in the-
non-profit,
yeah.
like,
Who knows?
yeah.
That'll be great for her.
It would be great.
I think she's great. I mean, my son never brought home any random animals. I'm glad he didn't.
Well, everybody's telling me a squirrel is next, so.
Well, they did find a dead bird in their backyard.
Oh yeah, our cat hunts.
Her little daughter Toby.
Dude, you're annoying with that.
If-
Belle, drop it. Thank you. I can't handle it anymore. No.
We don't want
Goodbye.
it.
Goodbye. Just
It's
leave it.
going underneath. You're gonna knock over my margarita. I'm gonna be so mad at you. So mad. Anyways, I come over today. Her little daughter Toby like runs up to me and like,
I missed you.
I missed you. And wanted to let go of my leg. And she was like, come watch my iPad. And she was just coloring, nothing else. And then I was like, she tells me, oh, they found a dead bird in the backyard because one of their cats likes to kill the birds. And I was like, did you find something in the backyard? She goes, yeah, dead bird. I said, what happened? She goes, Moo Moo got it. Bad Moo Moo, which is their cat. I'm so sad.
She cried. She cried. She was like, Mommy, we need to get somebody to fix it. And I said, there's no fixing it, baby. It's dead. And she was like, wait, are you just going to throw it away? And I was like, well, I'm not going to bury it. So,
My cat has never killed anything because this. Well,
speaking
Pause.
of mother. Hello, mother.
she's gonna be in our video.
And like 5 in the morning.
It's weird to drink out of 2 straws.
Oh, yeah, no, we're trying to leave early.
Day in our life. This is what happens.
I don't know. Jake's out there right now. And we're back.
We're back. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. Her mama had to call. She has to answer her mama call.
Mama called.
Anyways, like I was saying, my cat doesn't kill nothing. This
Your
little...
cat's boring.
No, she's not. She's probably the friendliest cat you'll ever meet in your life.
I mean, she did share food out of my mouth.
Yes, she is the weirdest cat too. She literally will beg for food, like worse than a dog. She will be in your face. She'll know. She knows. She sticks her little paws out and she goes, meow, and then she goes, meh, if you try to smack her away, and she'll put her
Oh,
little
she
paws.
gets mad.
Yeah, she gets mad.
Yeah,
But this bitch, sorry, pardon my French, doesn't kill anything. I'll come out there and I'll see her in like a little corner, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Playing with a lizard.
She will play, not even just, like, the last time I saw it, it was a cricket. She was pawing it and letting it go, and then pawing it again, and then letting it go. So when I went over to kill it, well, I didn't kill it, I, like, picked it up to take it outside because it's a cricket. She got mad at me.
Well, yeah, you took her toy away.
And then a spider, she doesn't do shit. She paws it, lets it go. Paws it, lets it. She literally lets it go a couple feet, and then she paws it again.
Yeah, it's a game.
It's not okay. I didn't just get a cat for no fucking reason. She needs to kill the goddamn little creatures in my house.
It's a game.
Well, I'm glad that the birds outside my window plays with her, okay? Because they swoop down onto my balcony, tease her a little bit, and then swoop away, and she just gets so mad. I love it. I love it, but she is my baby. We're also drinking this.
We're moving on.
VMC. Oh, you can't see. But, and if you're listening, it's a VMC Paloma. If you guys have not tried it, they have a margarita and a... I can never say the word. It's Jamaica? Jamaica? It's like that flower. Jamaica? Jamaica? I don't know. I'm
Jicama?
so- Maybe?
Jicama.
Maybe.
It's like a cucumber, but it's not.
No.
Well, jicama is the only thing
Yeah.
that sounds like Jamaica.
Yeah. I don't know. What? This is life, okay? Well, these are delicious.
It's my
I'm gonna
first time
finish
trying.
this. Well, that's margarita.
Oh, it smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Toby hit Maverick with a broom, so she's in trouble.
Toby? She had to have a reason.
I don't know, I got little savages over here.
I mean, but Toby doesn't do anything unless...
That's what Toby wants y'all to believe.
Really?
Yeah, she's a little thug.
I love her. I
I'm gonna
think
use
Toby
this
is my
ice.
new best friend. How is it?
It's
What'd you
good.
think? Yeah?
Yeah, I just want it colder.
These dogs are crazy. Let me just tell you. Anyways,
So,
we have a friend.
oh, Belle, say hello. Hello.
If anyone is watching, this is Belle. This is her dog. How old is Belle?
She's just an old lady.
Oh, lady. She's not out, and don't worry
She's
about
like 9 or 10.
don't worry about the little thing on the bottom of her.
Yeah, it's not cancerous, and she has a heart murmur, so I can't put her under to get rid of it.
But she's precious. She's been in her life for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love her.
Come on, lay down.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
Here in my lap. Yes.
there's kids screaming. It's okay. Here we are. Well, how was your week though? Let's get into that a little bit.
Other than that, it was pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mine was eventful. Well, it hasn't.
Yours was eventful because you had the.
I had it. Okay, well, we have a friend. Oh, I know. We love each other. Okay, lay down. So, for all of you that don't know, because none of you probably do, I work full time in retail, and I rarely get a Saturday off. So when I do, I take advantage of the Saturdays, and I try to plan it on the weekends that I have my son. And also, I am divorced, so me and my ex-husband, we split my son half and half. So I have him Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and every other Saturday, and then his dad has him Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and every other Saturday. So this past Saturday was my Saturday with him. And I happened, oh my God, thanks for the kisses. You're so great. I was able to take it off from work. And my son loves soccer. He's in soccer. He plays soccer. He's really good at soccer. It's his passion. Soccer. He's all about soccer. Messi, everyone. Like, he is obsessed. He'll watch videos on soccer and all of that. So I was able to actually go to his game this weekend. Let me just say, for those out there that are divorced, me and my ex-husband are we're great co-parents. We are still friends. We still talk. We keep it very cordial for me and my son because no matter what, at the end of the day, my son needs to know that he's loved. And it can be hard sometimes. Well, he's married. And what do you want? I'm sorry. This is happening. So, we went to the game, me and my boyfriend. And we were supposed to be there. The game started at 9:15. We were supposed to get there at 8:45. Well, as you guys know from the last podcast, my son has ADHD. It takes him a little longer to get going, and we struggle sometimes with like the focusing and getting ready. So we ended up showing up at the game at 8:55. Game doesn't start till 9:15, so we're still early. The thing that pissed me off the most is as soon as we walked onto the field, got him out there, I walked up to his dad and his stepmom, and I was like, hey guys, how are you? The first thing she says to me is, the next time you're going to be late, please give us a call so we can come and pick him up. I'm sorry. I'm his mother, and if you know him, you know that sometimes it takes a little longer. But I just stood there and I bit my tongue because, one, I don't want my son to see this.
Any kind of confrontation.
Anything. Any confrontation at all. But, like, who has the right to say that, too? I'm not trying to put her down as a mother because she's a great mother. But, like, don't come at me like that. If you have an issue, tell it to your husband so he can say it to me. Because I don't feel like she, at the end of the day, had a place to say anything to me. I feel like if there was an issue with what time I got there, My ex should have said something. His father should have said something to me. But not only that, my boyfriend has been there every single Saturday for every single game. He's the only one that has been there. He has taken him on our Saturdays and not our Saturdays. Is there an hour early most of the time to take him. So there's one Saturday that we missed, that we were a little late, 10 minutes late. And I felt like I'm getting reamed as mom.
I think that you're taking it very hard.
Well, yeah, because it's like my first Saturday. Mind you, my first Saturday that I've been to the game, and all I ever hear from him is like, you're not going to come to my game, you're not going to come to my game. So the first game that I'm actually going to, that I'm excited to go to,
Yeah.
that's the first thing I get hit with. And I'm like, wow, this is great.
Well, I think that you should have just been like, I don't know who shit in your Cheerios this morning, but they didn't
Not
shit
me.
in mine.
They did not
So,
shit in mine.
Things happen. We're 10 minutes late, but we're here. We're still early.
Yeah.
And that's that.
That's the other thing, is like, we weren't the last kid to arrive either. So I don't like, I just don't
But
understand.
maybe she feels like you guys do have a good enough relationship to where she can say something.
Sure, she has every right to say something to me, just not in that tone. I'm not going to take, that's the difference. It's like, I would have had no problem her coming up to me and being like, hey, is everything okay? Like, if you guys are struggling, whatever the case may be, like, let us know next time. But the way that she said it was like she was my parent, disappointed
Right.
that we were late.
I think that kind of stems back to,
Parent, from my childhood, for sure.
for sure.
Well, not even just my childhood, my marriage, and all of that other shit that I've went through.
Yeah.
It's like
I
making
don't
me
think that-
seem like a bad parent, and maybe this is on me. Maybe this is my
I think
own
it's your
problem.
insecurity.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
for sure. I definitely think that, because I've had so many people tell me, go through where it's like, am I a bad mom? Am I this? And I'm like, no, I'm not a fucking bad mom. I'm a good mom.
You are.
I love my child. I give
More
him
than
everything.
anything.
Yeah, I give him everything and anything that I could ever give to him that I have never had. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna sit back and take it. But I did. I ignored it, and I watched my son, and he scored a goal, and he had a bunch of assists, and he did a freaking amazing. And he was captain
Way to go.
for that game. It was so great to watch. I was so happy that I got to see it and be there,
Yeah.
because
that's
he's been
good.
scoring a lot of goals lately.
That's good.
And I've been missing them all. But I got to see it. Ooh, hello. There's one that.
Ooh, hello.
So yeah, that was my weekend. And then Sunday, I dropped him off. What did I do Sunday? I cleaned my kitchen. I know.
I tried to clean
Adulting.
my kitchen today, but it's still sticky, and then you saw that paper towel.
I cleaned it up for her. It's not sticky no more.
No, but that was dirt. That
Yeah.
was straight up dirty.
I don't think you got that corner though.
I didn't, because you were sitting there.
I was sitting on the counter. It's okay. Hello. Yeah.
But,
They're going camping this week.
We are going camping.
I'm very jealous.
Yeah, we're going to Redwoods.
Never been.
Me neither.
That's fun though.
Yeah. It's like a 6-hour drive with the trailer. I think it's like 5 normal, but I'm saying 6
Because
we
of the
have
trailer, yeah. With the girls.
With the girls.
So you guys are probably going to have to stop a little bit more.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I can't help it.
It's lack of oxygen. Lack of
Lack
oxygen.
of brain cells because my ears go numb because of
Yeah,
that shit.
I thought it was lack of oxygen to the brain.
No. It's lack of sleep because my children come sleep in my bed every night. Okay, can we talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about it.
Anybody else struggle with this? Because I don't know how to get my 4-year-old to sleep in her bed all night by herself.
I'm not able to help you with this. So if anyone else
We-
has advice, because I'm a big, like, no, you sleep in your bed. I think we talked I don't know if we talked about it on the last one,
I don't know.
or if
Maybe
it was
on
our
our
mess
first
up one,
one.
our first one that we messed
Same.
up on. But I am not a co-sleeper. I do
know.
not allow my son to sleep in my bed. He's never, I think,
You and I always slept in the same bed, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Even when we went camping when we were younger.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those are some stories. But no, I think he's only slept in my bed maybe twice. And this is like excluding when he was like a baby, but he also had his bassinet and he would feed and then go back into his bassinet.
Yeah.
But only twice has he ever slept in my bed.
So Taylor is really good about it. Well,
Okay.
no, she was really good about it. But she's been waking up a lot more lately, and she'll come into my room and be like, Mom, can I lay with you? And by that time, Toby's already in my bed, so I'm like, I'll come lay with you.
Oh.
So
What
then,
time does Tay get up usually, though?
well, like, since it's spring break, she's getting up at like 8:30.
Okay, that's not bad.
No.
It's good.
Yeah.
To come into your room?
No.
Oh, when does she get up to come into your room?
It depends.
Okay.
1, 2.
Oh yeah,
3.
no, that's still the right time to me. I'm
Yeah.
like, go back into your room.
So, Toby will come into our room and we'll be like, no, go back to your room. And she's like, no. And, or sometimes we don't even feel her get in bed.
Oh, she just climbs into
Yeah.
bed?
Yeah.
Oh, heck no.
And, we'll put her back into her bed. And if she wakes up again and she realizes it, she's so mad. And she comes into our, why did you put me back in my bed?
Because that's your bed, little lady.
Because that's your bed and I don't sleep with you very well. So I haven't been sleeping very much lately.
So if anyone has any advice that they could give,
I'll
I
take
mean,
it.
and I understand that a lot of parents, girl, you're gonna make me do it. Oh my god. I know a lot of parents, it's like mixed. I do have friends that co-sleep and they still are co-sleeping with their kids to this day. There's some that absolutely do not allow it. But like how, I think I just always made it a thing, like ever since they were little. Like, no, I'll come lay with you in your bed until you fall asleep and then I'm gonna go back into my bed. But your bed is yours, my
But
bed
you don't
is mine.
ever fall asleep in their bed?
I do.
Sometimes I don't wake up until the next morning.
Then that's fine. But at least it's in their bed. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I guess.
I will usually like go into Jason's room and like even if he's sick or whatever the case may be, I'll like scratch his back in his bed and if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. But at some point I'm waking up and I'm going, whether it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm going back into my bed as soon as I wake up. But that's just the only way, like, no, you sleep in your bed. If you're sick or whatever the case may be, he can sleep on the couch, but it's no bed. This child sleeps like a crazy monster and he sleepwalks.
She kicks us.
See, I can't do it. Like, how do you sleep? No wonder
I
you're
don't
not-
sleep.
Look what you have me doing now.
See?
You started yawning, now I start yawning.
Now you're starting to feel how I feel.
Yeah. I'm also starting to feel how you feel because I've been up since 4:30 a.m. I know. Work life. I mean, you did it.
Yeah.
You've done it for many years.
Many.
She works. She's just not working right now.
Yeah, I work for the studios and shit's slow, so here I am.
She's able to be a stay-at-home mom.
I will say I've been very fortunate with it. My husband's able to keep us afloat. I still have my health insurance. I have enough hours.
It's so nice to be able to do that. I wish I could take some time off like that.
Yeah. It is nice.
One day maybe I'll win the lottery. I don't have to work.
Today.
Not today. I haven't won at all. I've been working since I was 15. So have you. No.
Yeah.
Yeah? I don't like that.
Yeah, because I was kind of like working under the table at Primo's Pizza.
Yeah.
I would help them. And then when I could get a job, I worked at Walgreens for like 9 years.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember Walgreens.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And then I think about all the times that I showed up so hungover and
Well,
miserable.
Okay. I remember too, there's times where we would get like 2-3 hours of sleep and we were showing up to work. I can't do that no more.
I cannot.
I need at least 8 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Plus.
My bedtime is, if I'm not asleep by 9:30, I'm cranky.
My bedtime is like right now.
I know.
This is horrible. It's 7:30 and usually I'm like my sleepy gummies, laying in bed, playing my little game, and then I'm knocked out. My son's bedtime, he like winds down and stuff 7:32. So he's in his bed, I'm in mine, and
Night.
but that's what happens when we have to get up so early. I mean, you do for the girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you guys have any advice for that, that'd be great. Yeah. And if you guys have any topics that you guys want us to talk about.
Our lighting's getting bad.
I know. It is. Don't worry. We have lights, but since we're sitting outside, we figured might as well. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys have any topics that you guys want us to talk about, if you're interested in, if you want to hear, if you want drink reviews,
we'll try them.
Yeah, we'll try them. We'll make them.
Ooh, have you heard of people drinking pickle juice for their cramps?
Mm-hmm.
Have you done that?
Mm-hmm. I heard though, it's something with it though. It's like bananas.
Bananas?
I feel
the potassium?
Yeah, the potassium.
What's happening? Nothing.
The dogs are going crazy. Well, this was this episode.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Me too. We got to talk about Taylor and her animals.
Yeah.
Let's see what she brings home next week.
Hopefully not a lizard.
Or squirrel.
Or
Or snake.
Oh my god, don't.
That's what my dad said. My dad said, oh, pretty soon she'll be catching snakes in the backyard with me.
With your dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. She can do it with your dad. He's there.
I mean,
protect her.
as long as he'll teach her the right and wrong
Yes.
snakes.
Oh god. We should probably start teaching that to her now.
I know.
All these girls. My son would never.
I would never.
He's not that.
And it's not that I haven't talked to her about, like...
She just cares for animals. That's all it is.
Well, and it's not only that, but her curiosity.
Yeah.
It's just impulse. She does not have that impulse
No.
control.
No. And that happens with a lot of kids with, well, that I've dealt with ADHD
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's the processing part of things. And then it's like the impulse, and then it's like, oh my god, I'm not supposed to do that. Because that's how Jason was for a while, is that he would do things and then he would realize that he wasn't supposed to be doing that, and then that he would start to apologize for it.
Yeah.
We will talk about, I think one of our next episodes will probably be about like the struggles we deal with ADHD
Yeah.
in our kids, because I know there's a lot of things that I've dealt with Jason, my son, and I think there's things that you're dealing with now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're finally, like for me at least, I'm finally finding peace because he's finally on the right medication.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot. We have so many things to talk about. I can't wait.
Yay.
We also have our whole kayak. I can't wait to get back to kayaking.
I know, this week would be perfect too because it's so warm out.
Well, just these 2 days.
Oh.
Then it goes back to cold.
Well, then I'm not missing out on anything.
No. No. But next week, we gotta do it.
Yeah.
I think one of the days, and then I think I'm off Thursday, Friday next week. I think it's because Jason has no school Friday. He has a minimum day Thursday. But if I have to bring him,
I was gonna say, well, there's an extra kayak.
yeah. He can also
Ooh.
sit on my damn lap. But also, if we have to come here, you can hang out with the girls too.
Well, that I was just thinking we might need to order another oar.
Oh. Well, I don't think he can do it on his own.
No?
No.
Why?
He'd have to sit with me. Hello?
She can't see us.
Oh. Never mind.
She doesn't know we're looking at her.
Oh, we're watching that. Oh, Daddy's in there. Okay. Well,
Till next time.
till next time, I hope everyone has a great night.
Cheers.
Cheers. If you're listening, cheers. If you're watching, cheers. If you have any questions, comments, concern, like and like and subscribe as she chugs. And more to come. We love you guys. Bye.